Jesus, they call him. Everything's been different since he stepped into this land maybe 2 or 3 years back. And now they're going to nail him to a Roman cross. And even this has to be different. He claims to be God. Now that's a mouthful when a man makes himself out to be God. We have no God where I'm from in Rome, except for maybe Tiberius Caesar. And everyone but him knows he's no God. I'll never forget the look on my sister's face when she went to watch this man Jesus teach up by the Sea of Tiberias, maybe a 2 or 3 day walk from here. I'll never forget the look in her eyes when she returned home. You'd have thought she'd seen God. And I'll never forget the words that she told me. She said, he spoke words like no other man. He spoke like a man under authority. He spoke like a man who believes he is God. And I'll never forget the words she told me he spoke. He said, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Wherever or whatever heaven is. He said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. I don't even know my own father. How am I supposed to know what it means to be a son of God? I'm a Roman. I'm no Jew. I'm no Hebrew. But I've watched those people, and they believe there is a God. According to their Jewish tradition, they bring their lambs through the city and into their temple, where their high priest examines them. And if their high priest finds these lambs to be spotless and unblemished, he sacrifices these lambs. And the blood of those lambs on the mercy seat of God will cover over all their sins for an entire year. This man Jesus, he claims to be the Lamb of God, the human Lamb of God. Sacrificed himself, he says, for the sins of the whole world and everyone in it. Do I believe that? I would like to believe that. Because if it's true, and there is a God, then maybe even a wretch like me, a Roman cross builder, even I can have hope. But if it's not true and there is a God, then I guess straight out of the gutter I'm living in, I'm heading straight to hell. This man Jesus claims that after 3 days he'll be alive again after dying on this Roman cross. And I'll tell you, no man survives a Roman cross. It's a painful death and it's a slow death, but it is a certain death. According to Roman law, after he dies on this Roman cross, there will be 2 Roman coroners that examine his lifeless body. And if they're wrong, then they'll be crucified for their mistake. So he'll be dead. But Jesus says that after Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday, he'll be alive again on Sunday. And I'll tell you, if he's not who he says he is, you'll never hear this story again. The Roman cross has a way of erasing men from history. But if he is who he says he is and his story is true, then you'll hear this story forever. So I'll be around to see for myself on Sunday with my own eyes if what he says is true. I'll be around on Sunday morning.